Hi guys! Day 4 of Vlogmas, and I've got Maisie here. And we are gonna go and see what Elfie is up to today. Is she still in quarantine or not? I don't know. Let's go have a look. Oh my goodness. Maisie, do you see this? Look! Elfie has come out of quarantine. Oh, she left us a note. What does it say? Time to break free. Time to break free. Surprise! Elves are magic, so we can't catch the virus. Ah, she was playing a trick on us doing the whole quarantine thing for a few days. Oh, so she's out and she's hanging out by her elf door, and she's got a nice cup of hot chocolate. She's hanging out by the tree with the presents and her American Girl magazine. Comet's hanging out here with her. Oh, how exciting! So I guess we can expect to find something new with Elfie every day from here on out. All right, well, let's take Comet with us. And I am going to have Maisie, she can cuddle Comet today. Okay, I got Maisie in her car seat here where she can hang out in the office. And there she is. Okay, Maisie, you have fun playing with Comet today, and we'll check in later. Okay, guys, so I was looking at some pictures. I don't think it was from last year. I think it might have been the year before. I was looking at some Christmas pictures, and I came across a picture of Landon wearing the knitted vest that I put on Noah. And if you guys remember, I was saying, like, I didn't understand why there was just the vest there by itself and no dress shirt or dress pants to go with it. So I had done just a gray onesie under it and then did some like gray corduroy pants. Well, in this picture, Landon was wearing that vest with a dressy collared shirt and dressy gray pants. And I was like, why was that shirt and pants not in with the rest of my Christmas outfits for the babies? Because I have a bin that's specifically for the Christmas stuff. And I was like, what the heck? Where did that shirt and pants go? So I decided to open the drawer where I keep the boys' outfits, and lo and behold, for some reason, I had put it in there. So I found it. So this is the actual, and it's all Gymboree, because if you remember, I said Noah's knitted vest was from Gymboree. Well, I ordered that at the same time that I ordered these, also from Gymboree. So they all go together. So, okay, so I think I'm going to be changing Noah again. And he is going to wear this cute button-down collared plaid shirt. It's red, white, and navy blue. It's got two little pockets up here. It's really cute. And then he'll have that same vest going over it. And then instead of the gray corduroys, he's going to have these really nice gray sort of dress pants. They've got little pockets. And then it just has this nice brown button at the top. So I am going to change him into that now. I think it's going to look much better for the pictures because otherwise the only thing that looked dressy on him is the vest. But the rest, and the dress shoes, but the rest was very casual and I wasn't liking that. So I'm gonna pop this on a tripod, my camera, and get him changed. Okay, so let's get him into a more dressy outfit because yeah, it just, this plain white onesie, it was bugging me. I mean, it looked okay, but it just, I wanted something more dressy. And I knew that I had this. I knew it. Yeah. So let's quickly, I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can because I think my battery light is flashing. I don't know. My batteries lately have been really bad. I'll like charge them and then they still like, I think I need to get some new ones again. You know, like with the amount of filming I do, the batteries only last so long because you can only charge them so much and then they start to lose the charge faster and faster. I also desperately need a new battery for my iPhone. Like, oh my god, I'm having to charge, and I don't, and it's even, it doesn't even matter if I'm using my phone or not. Like, even if I use it to like research something or look up something really quick, just in the 5 minutes that I'm on the phone for that time, it will like deplete by like 20%, sometimes more. I just watch the battery go boom, 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 like it drains. It's horrible. So I'm like having to charge my phone twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on, you know, the use, how much I'm using it and stuff. And it's just like ridiculous. So the only way that the battery doesn't like go down is if I like literally don't use it at all. But even then I've had it like where I charge it and then I don't use it for like a few hours and I come back to it and it's like the battery's gone down. So I don't know what, I think I just need to get a new battery. I don't want to pay Apple's price though. So there was a shop near where I used to take care of Maggie and Annie. And I went one day after work, I went there and got a new battery for my my iPod. And they were great and like they were very affordable, very cheap for a battery. And they fixed everything because actually what happened was the battery was so old, it had swelled up, apparently. This is what the guy told me. It had swelled up, and what happened was it was pressing against the back of the screen, and that's why some of my screen wasn't like showing properly, like the names of songs or, you know, whatever was kind of like getting cut off, or there was lines going through my screen. So that's apparently why that happens. So basically him replacing the battery fixed the problem with my screen as well. So that was fantastic. I was so happy about that. And yeah, so I would like to go there again if it's still there. I don't know if it's still there or not. I'll have to look it up on the internet, but it's kind of a trek for me to get there. I only went there because it was like in the area where I worked, and so I just went after work. But I think if I remember correctly, when I was looking on the website, I thought I saw that they have several locations, several different ones. So I'm going to have to try and look them up again and just see if maybe there's a location closer to home that I can get to, that maybe like Alex can drive me to, because I'm trying to avoid public transit as much as I can right now. Just with the way things are going. Like I said, again, I'm not paranoid or terrified or even scared of the virus, but I also, you know, realize that I am immune compromised and I do need to be as safe as I possibly can. And I've seen some things on the bus that are a little questionable sometimes, like the way that they have seats divided up because they're trying to have it so that people don't sit together. Well, some people don't even pay attention to the signs, and like someone will come and sit down beside you. But then either way, like even if they don't, wow, these are a little snug on him. These are a little snug. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's a bigger baby. Like, he's a little more chunky than my other 3-month boys. Ooh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Maybe the other pants, even though they're not dressy, they might have been a better option. But yeah, basically people, sometimes they won't listen, and they will just go ahead and sit there even if the sign says not to. And so I've had people come and sit down beside me, and I'm kind of like, don't sit beside me. With that said, I can understand it though, because I can't see, this is where I have problems, is I'm getting tired of people judging people during this pandemic. I'm really annoyed by the people who are constantly whining and moaning and complaining about people who don't follow the rules when you don't really know what their situation may be. I look at it this way. Yes, I may not be comfortable if someone comes and sits beside me on the bus, and I might want to say something to them. But what if they're like me, in that they're experiencing joint pain or fatigue from their chronic illness, and they really need a seat, but they're in that position that I am, where their chronic illness is invisible. So you can't like stand there on the bus and yell out, I am disabled, I'm sick, I need a seat, when you don't look it. But I know the feeling. I know the desperation in needing a seat sometimes if you're not feeling well. So I try not to make any judgments on that, because I really don't know what their situation is, and maybe they really need that seat. And if that's all, like if all of the other seats that, you know, don't have signs on them are taken up, then they kind of have no choice, like, you know. And either way, if a lot of people are standing, then they're kind of close together anyway. But anyways, there he is. That's a lot better. That's a lot better than the gray onesie. That's a lot more dressy looking. So now he matches his brothers, because they both have the plaid shirts. So now all my boys have the plaid shirts with the vests. So, and this reindeer keeps falling over on me. Yeah, so I think that's better than just the gray onesie for Christmas. And there he is. Can you see him? Here, let's have him look at the camera for you. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. So anyways, that's that for this part of the video. And wait, I gotta fix his collar. It's bugging me. It's not laying right. There, I think. Okay, I don't know, it wants to keep buckling on this one side and it's bugging me. I feel like it needs to be ironed or something. Oh, there. I think I got it now. Okay, so we will check in a little while. Okay, so we ordered some snacks from, what was the website?
Pop and Snacks.
Pop and Snacks?
Yep.
Okay.
Pops and Snacks.
Oh, there. Pops and Snacks. And these are snacks that are from a different country, various countries, like the US, UK, I don't know where else. I don't remember.
Poland.
Poland, okay. So we have the Cheetos cheddar popcorn. We've got Walker's roasted chicken crisps, as they call them. This is from Britain, obviously. And basically these are like their version of Lay's potato chips. I've actually had this flavor before and it is amazing. We got salt and vinegar. We got this Mountain Dew Mary Mash Up, which I think we tried last year.
Yeah.
When we went over to the States, we got this and it's really good. So we got 3 of those. And we got Pepsi Mango. Is that one's mine, I think, right?
No, it's mine.
I thought I ordered that.
Nope.
Did I get one too?
Nope.
Oh.
You didn't want it.
I thought I did. Okay. And then we got these Dunking biscuits. It's Oreo. And so like it has like the cream on one side and then like the cookies on the other that you dip it in. So there's 2 of those. Alex got Cheetos mac and cheese cheesy jalapeno. And he got caramel coffee Coke. And then what is this? Dairy milk Freddo strawberry. And then we got this is from Macedonia, right?
No.
Fanta?
Oh, no, not originally.
No?
It's some other European country.
Oh, okay. So from Europe somewhere?
I think this is, I don't know where this is from. I think this might be from Poland, I think.
Oh, okay. So this is called Fanta Chocada. It's like amazing. Elderberry? Yeah. It's amazing. It tastes so good. And then we have Bounty, what is this?
Pineapple coconut.
Pineapple coconut. That's yours? I thought they were bigger. I didn't realize they were this small. And then we have another Dairy Milk Freddo Slimes. And then I got this. So this is Coffee Crisp Thins because for me, I like the taste of Coffee Crisp, but I don't like how thick they are because of my jaw issues. So this is perfect. Oh, we did get another one of these. Yay. And then I got Oreo. What is that? Trilogia? It's like a cake. It's like an Oreo cake. So we have 4 of those. And then finally, Snickers white chocolate, which is yours. Are you excited, dear?
Oh, yeah.
Which one are you having tonight?
We're going to have the chips with some pop first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I've got the Cheetos cheesy popcorn. It's really good, but it pretty much, to me, tastes like any other cheesy popcorn I've had. Because my mom and I used to buy, when I was a kid, we used to buy this cheddar cheese popcorn. I can't remember if it was by Cheetos or not. I'm not sure, but it was a cheesy, like, cheddar popcorn we used to buy. I haven't had it in a long time, but this is what it tastes like. The other cheesy popcorn that I usually get is the Smart Food white cheddar, which I really like. But this is just slightly less, I don't know. There's like a little bit of a difference between the taste of white cheddar and cheddar cheese. But this reminds me of the popcorn my mom used to buy when I was a kid. So Riley is here with me. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi? Oh, you're going to yawn? Are we boring you? He had his IV fluids tonight. So right now, I think his little camel hump has slid down to his left side. Tends to go to the left side a lot, I find. I don't know if it's where I position the needle when I put it in, but it always seems to flow down to this side now. Whereas when we first did it, it went on the other side, but it's just like this little like pocket of water from the fluids that we put in, because you put it under the skin. It creates almost like a camel hump, and then the fluids just slowly get absorbed into his body over a few hours. So it helps to keep him hydrated, and it helps to flush the toxins out of his kidneys, since his kidneys don't function properly. I've got my ceramic Christmas tree lit up. It's very warm and Christmassy. And down the hall I have our big Christmas tree lit up. I love it. I love my Christmas tree so much. Okay, so I am going to watch my shows from last night, which is what? Grey's Anatomy, Station 19, Million Little Things, and Superstore.
No.
No? It wasn't on?
No.
Oh. Okay. No Superstore this week. But yeah, I already kind of got a little bit spoiled on Grey's Anatomy. And it was the actual TV show Grey's Anatomy that spoiled it for me. I couldn't believe it. They put a picture on their Instagram page of who was the guest star on last night's episode before I had a chance to watch it. So I'm really ticked off that they did that. And I didn't even intentionally go to their page. I was just scrolling through my feed. And there it was, who the special guest was. Although I had a sneaking suspicion it was going to be this particular character making a reappearance. Nicole had sort of guessed it as well I think it was last week or the week before. Yeah, it wasn't on last week because of Thanksgiving. So it was the week before that when they showed McDreamy come back for a little short appearance. And then they showed like a preview for this week saying someone else from Meredith's past like comes back or whatever in her little dream sequence, because like she's in like her character has COVID and is like unconscious or something like that. And so she's like having these dreams every time like she goes out of consciousness, and like she saw her like dead husband, and then they were saying that she was going to see someone else. And Nicole and I kind of pieced together like there's only one particular character that died in earlier seasons of the show that meant a lot to her, so we kind of had guessed it, but the fact that like I saw proof that we were right before I actually saw the show is kind of disappointing. But anyways, I'm still excited to see it, because I don't even know how many seasons it's been since this particular character has been seen, because they killed his character off like years ago, I think. Because now does anyone out there watch Grey's Anatomy, and have you watched from the beginning? Because they're on like, what, season 17 or something? Isn't that crazy? I don't think I've ever known of a nighttime drama lasting that many seasons. It's pretty impressive. Last season, it seemed like it was like running its course. Last season was just so-so. But this season, so far, despite the COVID crap, it's been pretty good. So I have some faith that they might pull it back, but I don't know. I think it's getting to a point though where I think they're going to need to end it soon. If not, like, maybe like what, I don't know, maybe they're trying to get to like the 20th season and like end it there. I really don't know. It'll be interesting to see how far they can take the show, but I feel like it's starting to run its course at this point. Anyways, I'm going to watch my shows and be back to do the advent calendar. Riley's made himself very comfortable here and he's going to sleep now. Okay guys, so it is the end of the night. I'm about to head off to bed. So I'm going to open day 4 of the advent calendar. And as I suspected, it is a pair of skis. And it's going to be annoying to get out once again. Okay, there they are. So it is a pair of pink skis. So let's have this little girl go skiing. How cute is that? Let's see, I'm going to put her right over there. There they are. Super cute. I'm going to turn her in a little bit there. There we go. All right, guys, that's it. Now we're down to 21 days till Christmas. And before I go to bed, I have some excellent news. Today I talked with Marilyn, Diana, and Paula, and they were all, actually it came about that I decided to talk to them about our get-together when Paula had messaged me asking if I had any dates in mind for our get-together. So I was like, oh, okay, so I guess they are still, you know, or at least Paula's still wanting to do the get-together, so that was good. So I got on Facebook Messenger, messaged all 3 of them in our group text, and was like, hey, so I know, you know, they're telling us, like, you know, to only celebrate with members of your household, but I'm like, I just wanted to ask you guys, like, what's your comfort level? Do you still want to get together for our Christmas party, or should we wait until the new year or whatever? And all of them were like completely cool and comfortable with it. We basically just figured, we've already hung out like, what, 3 times, I think, during the whole pandemic. We've been actually 4 times we've hung out. So like together. And then like Paula and I hung out one other time by ourselves, and Marilyn and Diana and I went to the mall. So I mean, we've seen each other a lot during this. So we basically came to the consensus that we're comfortable being around each other. We know that we all are taking the precautions that need to be taken, so we don't have any feelings of discomfort with each other. We trust each other. And, you know, like I told them, I'm like, other than me going to my dentist appointment tomorrow, I'm pretty much not leaving my house at this point because I'm not working, so I won't be going anywhere between now and our party. The only thing will be like my birthday when my mom comes here, and we're gonna go to not one, but now, well, originally it was just gonna be one until I discovered another one yesterday. And so now we're gonna be doing 2 drive-through Christmas light displays on my birthday. And then we're also going to another one on Christmas Day, as well as there's 3 houses in a neighborhood that like fill their houses and front lawns with tons and tons and tons of lights and decorations. And it's free to go there, and they have music playing and stuff like that. So we're gonna go there first and then head over to like the light display that we actually bought a ticket for. So I'm excited because I get to see lots of Christmas lights this year, which I usually don't get to. Like, there's not a ton of lights in our neighborhood, or at least not like super over the top light displays. The only thing we did was like, what was it, last year or the year before, when we found out about that I forget what the name of the street was, but that street where like all the houses put like giant Santas in front of them, which was cute, but I mean, it wasn't big, like over the top light displays, which is what I've been like wanting to see. Like, it's just, I know, you know, when I was a kid, we used to love driving around neighborhoods looking at Christmas lights and stuff, but there really isn't like any good ones in our area, or like they're far and few in between, so it's not really worth like driving around. So this is great that, like, you know, this year, because of COVID, like there's all these drive-through things happening. And the one that I learned about last night that we're doing on my birthday is a 6-level light display, and they've built it in a big underground parking thing, like parking unit near the airport, and it's like 6 levels, and each level is a different theme. And apparently they actually have Santa there, so you can like wave to Santa, say hello. So that's really cool. I am super excited about that. So anyways, I'm just happy we're doing that. I'm doing the birthday stuff. My mom's coming here for Christmas, and now we're having our Reborn Mommy Christmas party as usual. So I'm very excited about that. It's a few weeks away still, but because it's worked out that we're actually going to be able to do it during like the week of Christmas. So I'm very excited. It's going to be December 21st. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.